The other day, I was in a situation where someone was trying to replicate a letter with timbers. And it was positioned a little cockeyed as their logo was, but it didn't look like the letter at all. And I gave my suggestions as a timber designer and saying, hey, this would have been better to make the supports asymmetrical, to make one shorter, one taller, and position this right. But the fellow involved says, well, the committee in charge says that they want it the same. They didn't like it with things out of balance. And that's going to be my rant for today, that symmetry pursued to the nth degree is way more harmful than it is good. So I want to start here with an example that many of you will be familiar with. Right here, this Starbucks cup. Originally, this face, it did not resonate with people. They made a change. You're up close. Can you see that change? Look on the left side of the nostril. This line goes down a little bit further, and it might be a little bit fatter. When they made that little change to make it a little bit asymmetrical, then it became real and natural and resonated. Okay? Now, in my early days of construction, I too was influenced by this overpowering desire for symmetry. It's in faces. Symmetry generally means intelligence, well balanced, blah, blah, blah. It's a sign of beauty, but it's not perfect. And so if it's too good to be true, it probably is, right? If you got a face that is absolutely perfect, probably too good to be true. Same thing with everything. And I think that's why asymmetry, to a small degree, is what really makes things resonate, what really makes art sing, what really makes a home home. And my message here would be to start off with some balance of symmetry, but don't be scared of asymmetry. That's really where you're going to find opportunity to make things really nice. I just really can't stress that enough. For example, when I'm timber framing, when we're doing a design with timber frame, there are times where a great room divided into 3 parts or 4 parts with trusses every so often is the answer. But when I find a design that resonates with 3 trusses equally spaced, I immediately smell a rat. I think, okay, what's up? Why does this? And I try just some variations, because it generally, 8 times out of 10, an asymmetric design will feel better, just resonate better with a defined big space in the middle. For example, if we have 2 trusses in a great room, rather than having 3 equal spaces, it's much better to take that center space, make it bigger, and just the variation is going to depend on windows and how close to the wall and different things that are going on. But in general, that bigger space, now you've got hierarchy, you've got resonance. It's asymmetrical, but it resonates, it works. So that would be my message today, with whether you're looking at a floor plan or window layout or whatever it is. Make sure that you're not looking at so close to the details that everything has to be so far off the corners, and if there's a little roof over here, there has to be one here. There's flow and balance in asymmetry, and my message today is to embrace it and just make sure that that balances. Especially in the modern designs, timber frame modern designs in general, that will usually have some emphasis or something that is very asymmetrical, just a surprise. Be it a color, be it a shape, be it a form, a roof, however it pokes out, or an irregular window somewhere. And that produces a spark of joy. I mean, it's just like, oh, cool, especially if there's been some sort of balance with it. So you can get more ideas about timber frame design and different ways to make space resonate and personalize it for your style and who you are. You can get this in a book, The Art of Hybrid Timber Framing. You can stop by the shop and pick one up, an autographed copy. You can get it on our website, arrowtimber.com, or buy it from Amazon.